The false prophets. The false prophets. Okay. There are a lot of people saying that they do speak a lot of languages, but then they do not speak those languages. And so I will not mention as a way of, as a form of respect. But some people say that they know a lot of languages, and then when they go into a TV show in Chile, they they realize that they have forgotten about the old deal. So you guys already know what I'm talking about. And there are a lot of people who also say that they claim that they speak a lot of languages, but then they only have a small notion of it. So I do not want to be a false prophet. I do not want to be a false prophet. So there are a lot of people there studying hardly, and they are definitely not false prophets. Okay, just like Richard Simcott is a very I would really like to speak to that guy, because he is definitely a good prophet. He's definitely a very good polyglot. Or Professor Arguelles, I would really love to speak with him too. Or my good friend Peter Brown. They are not false prophets. They are the real deal in here. Okay. Or like Moses McCormick, he is definitely not a false prophet. He might not speak all those languages fluently because he studies a lot of them, but he has mastered in the low intermediate or intermediate level. He has mastered a lot of languages. He has mastered most likely Chinese and Japanese level C1. So he's definitely not a false prophet. So I am a false prophet. I'm still a false prophet, but a false prophet because but I do not say that I speak a lot of languages. I study a lot of languages, so that's the difference. I'm not saying here that I speak Estonian. I'm not saying here that I speak Arabic, Chinese, because I barely know those languages yet. I barely know those languages yet. I don't even know that I speak French and Catalan, and I already have some good notions of those languages. But I haven't reached level B1 yet. So by the time I reach level B1, I will definitely say that I speak Catalan and that I speak French. But by the as far as we speak, I cannot say that I speak Catalan, and I cannot say that I speak French. I cannot say that I speak Vietnamese, though I have some notions of Vietnamese. And I definitely cannot say that I speak Romanian, because I do not want to be a false prophet. I want to be the real deal here. So that's why I study 35 hours per week. That's why I study hard and I keep doing this. And that's why I really love foreign languages. I really love foreign languages. I want to keep doing this. I want to study this for the rest of my life. I want to keep doing this. But I do not want to be a false prophet. So the only way for me to not be a false prophet is to study a lot. And in order for me to not forgetting about things, eternally pass. So by the time I reach the level that I want to reach, I will, by the time I reach that level that I want to reach, I will definitely keep on revising things in order for me to consolidate that level that I have achieved, that I have reached. So this is what I wanted to say. So do not be false prophets, be the real deal. See you guys then.